Target lock! Avalanche lasers! Blast them!
Suikoden actually kind of has something like this. They're not limit breaks, but they have unite attacks, if I'm not mistaken. And so there's a lot of potential for this in Suikoden. So this annoying trend will not die, and I'm really happy.
I love it. It's become one of my favorites.
All right, listen up, you motherfuckers. Get in your ship and get over here right now and drop some missiles on this one-eyed, two-winged piece of shit. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna chug this energy drink. This one is for my mom, my dad, my cousin, my sister, my grandma, my grandma's fucker, my dad, my uncle who fucked me, my uncle who didn't fuck me, and this one's for me. I'm this slag. Stop it,
Hunter? Oh, hold on, I got him somewhere here. All right, everyone, let's mosey.
That's
oh shit.
Anger.
Oh shit, hold on, I'm turning the game music up a little bit because this is so good.
I think there's random encounters. Oh wait, no, there's forced encounters.
Yes.
I think that's a big Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's fucking do this.
The self-burn.
What the hell? Son of a bitch.
Genova? It's coming. And so am I.
Like,
Ready for 8 fucking...
Yeah. Genova's like, no, you cheated. You cheated.
No, you can't cast that 8 times.
Time out. I need to use the potion. I can't even attack. Yep, I got another one in the chamber here, so you're gonna be here a while.
You gotta deal with this.
I did that one to your arm, bitch. See,
Look at this Chad. Oh my god, that 4x cut was almost, oh my god, fuck.
I just gave your arms erectile dysfunction.
Sid is just
How
killing it.
design is.
Oh my god. Oh hell yeah.
Oh, look at this weird fish, dude. With his
Dude,
mom on his head.
Think about the sequence of 5
It's not his
targets.
mom, it's him. It's him on his head.
This is such a prog ass song too.
It's super prog.
It's like, son, beat them or you're grounded.
Also, big
Oh, with the
old
fucking-
Final Fantasy thing.
Well, I reckon you're gonna eat this.
Ultimate.
Have some green. What are you doing with all this defensive shit? Just destroy.
Listen,
it.
I'm just making
Well,
sure.
no, haste actually helps. Haste
Delete
actually does
this,
make
dude.
even faster.
Yeah. Yeah, he does just want to make sure that Bizarro Sephiroth knows how much of a bitch he is. So he let him attack once and he's like 200 damage.
Stop hitting his uterus. All the players.
I got fucking Mega All on everything, so.
Oh, he's collapsing.
Yeah, no, it's just like,
I'm gonna break dance.
Me forget
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Game time.
that. Frank, only use fight on this fight.
Dude,
Okay.
Barrett's MP is
I don't
like
have-
nothing.
I'm gonna give him a good old elixir.
Barrett is in MP refractory right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only offensive command you're allowed to use is the fight command.
You don't have a mega elixir, Frank? Come on.
Oh, I have plenty, but I'm saving those.
Oh, you're saving those. Hey, see, Frank is a gamer, but he's not a game.
Yeah.
First time I got to this guy, I
Turn
lost.
myself up more. This is too loud though. I hear myself popping.
You
I
are
hate everything.
cool, though.
It's not crackling, but it's popping.
Yeah.
The
This is the
full
new
Rice
Shadow
Krispie.
Flare.
In case you missed Shadow Flare enemy skill, you can get it now.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Like
You
You
Cloud
can't
just
go
got
back
it.
to your
And
save.
he just did. You do a little twirl.
Nice. Okay, that's all that matters.
Maybe we'll get some supernova, like 45-second supernovas.
Maybe.
Alright.
Why? Wait. Huh?
Why you win?
Because it's
Yo,
not affected
motherfuckers
by
need
the
some healing.
barrier.
And it costs no mana.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shut up! I'm sorry, but does Barrett have an 8-inch cannon?
Anybody just
sure
see
did.
me attack Cloud?
Yeah.
Spiky haired bitch! I like that the effect that did was recovery. Yeah.
It wasn't though, Nox. I don't know what the first song with vocals I heard in a video game was, but it was not One Winged Angel. I remember the first time I heard like a sample in a game though was I think Super Metroid. That was the first time I ever heard like.
Oh God, is this it? Okay, Pale Horse.
Pale Horse.
Yeah, Cloud don't like that.
That was super interesting.
Oh, can't reach. I forgot to put fucking long range
you're
on
fucked
him.
Now you just gotta sit there and take it, bro.
Gotta knife it around him.
Wait, Flash will hit though, won't it? No, I guess not.
Yeah. Wait, what's
God.
Bear's weapon?
Yes.
Oh, here we
So glad we got
go.
to see this.
Oh boy.
Time for the planets.
About to destroy the galaxy. I mean, the solar system.
The thing that you can apparently destroy multiple times in this game.
I take it to mean that he is doing that much damage to you, and this.
I
is
hope
just
someone dodges it. I love
feels
the
like he's
text.
wrecking
I
your
love
universe.
the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
equations and shit. The equation, it's so fucking
So
cool.
good.
He's about to fucking Einstein our ass.
And he summons this thing from outside the galaxy.
If he could do that, then why the fuck does he need meteor?
Are they, Yo? Yo, Pluto,
Wow,
goodbye.
that's how Pluto
Bye, Pluto.
got. Yeah, wow.
I could just
God,
imagine.
this is so
And I
fucking
love
cool.
the captions, like Saturn. Here's Saturn. By
Yeah,
the way,
this-
Saturn exists in this universe.
One of
and now
the
it doesn't.
coolest
Not anymore,
attacks
bitch.
ever.
Jupiter goes. It is a gas giant.
Which is
I
so
don't-
cool.
There's like four equations,
Hey,
but
Benny!
the ones that I recognize are Einstein field equation and the Schrodinger equation. I don't know what the other ones are.
Thank you for the
There's a
sub,
couple more,
Benny.
though.
Just gotta blow up the sun now.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the
He's like,
follow,
oh shit, oh
Eclipse.
shit, oh shit.
Oh, it's so fucking
This
sick.
is so much bigger than Meteor, bro.
It is.
Right? I know, this is worse.
And yet somehow, it just kind of grazes you.
Yeah.
Oh, someone might dodge this. Legitimately, Barrett might dodge this.
That's why I think it's just supposed to be like a representation of that effect happening, not
Eclipse,
actually.
Yeah,
a
it's
solar
not actually
system.
happening.
That
It's
was
like
the
in
budget.
Yeah.
Also, like it
50,000
shouldn't be
pesetas.
curved. Like there should be no curve in that.
It's
That's
like, it's the
Jeez.
isekai.
Who wants mini Omni Slash? Mini Omni Slash.
Mini slash. One.
I'm gonna get you right now, you son of a bitch. Take this. Omni Slash.
The 12 damage, 15 damage.
15.
Take this binary code slash.
What about
I'm just gonna burn you.
So another thing too is that like every final boss from like 3, 4, and 5 all have like space attacks. There's like black hole and like directional things like Southern Cross and Northern Cross and shit. And then they just like crank that shit up even more with, okay, well we did all this stuff. Now let's just do fucking Supernova, and you can't top it. What's bigger? I guess there's Big Bang too. Oh, that's bigger. No, yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's bigger. Fuck it.
Who has Big Bang?
Vanny Core, Mr.
Vanny Core. It's Vanny Core. Vanny. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Vanny Core.
Vanny Core.
that's
Now
the thing
it's
mode you get.
time for one of the most
Established.
Like unironically amazing scenes in this game.
True.
1v1.
Especially because when I did it, I didn't even have Omni Slash yet.
nice.
And
Oh, yeah, 'cause, yeah, you just
Me
get
too.
It's
it just
magic.
gives it to you.
In that one moment.
Why wouldn't he?
Look at
Like,
you.
this is- He's like, this is when most eyes will be on me.
This is
Eyes on me is FF8.
do.
Sorry.
What about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet?
I heard you, Joey.
That don't know. Isn't the rest of oh god up to the planet?
Oh my god.
All right, ever. Did our best. That crowd.
I told you not to eat Chipotle.
I can't stop.
Propelled by his heart.
Shut up, budget. Shut up, budget.
Oh, here we go.
I lived off,
Six.
well, not the next one. The next one. I'll say it during the next one.
I'm so sorry for everyone who had to deal with that voice
This is
mod.
just Silent Hill 4 right now. Just gonna crawl through this hole in my apartment wall and
God, I haven't really played 4. That's the
watch a hooker get murdered.
It's a lot better than people will tell you it is.
Oh, dude,
I love
4 is
4.
incredible.
I love
concept is
4.
Incredible.
Really cool.
Yeah, 4 is insane.
4 is one of my favorite Silent Hills,
Don't even
period.
listen to people being idiotic. Like, people
They just got
jerk
filtered
off.
by the ghosts. That's literally all that happened is they got filtered by the
literally
ghosts.
couldn't handle the ghosts. And it's like,
I
yeah,
played Deadly Premonition. I'm
it's
fine.
supposed to be stressful. Anyway.
There he is. He's like,
There he
you
is.
see my nipples, Cloud?
You sure don't, because this is anime.
Oh, here we go. Here we
God,
go.
Like kawaii Disney.
Oh, so
Oh,
fucking
it's
cool.
so good. It's so good. No, they are.
There it
man.
is.
They're good. We got credits. Back in the day when the credits took 3 minutes because it was just 15 guys named Kenji.
That's
True.
Ken. Oh, there's your boy Tetsuya.
Yeah, Tetsuya Nomura.
Whoa!
Where's my boy Nobuo? Where's Uematsu?
He already he was already.
Of course he'd be at the top because he's
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
amazing.
he was like the third.
Yeah,
I
y'all
actually-
have some killer hosts on here, or a guest and host both. Like anytime I've ever popped on stream, it's always been a good time. And thank you again for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
As you said, it has
that
to be
is
true.
that is Super RPG Enemies alt. I'm just gonna say it. Like VYSER is like alt confirmed. I'm
you
here
don't
with my
really
son Red 420.
You don't really need the limits, and Omni-Slash helps, but you're gonna do more damage with Knights of the Round. So I just use W summon in Knights, and then mimic,
You can-
even though it only mimics the first one. But
Yeah.
like,
Let's say you
It's
can
still
mime.
good.
This shit's
You
tight. I will say this
can't-
shit's fucking tight. I love this. When
Yeah.
his theme kicks in and everything, and the babies, and like so cool.
Dude, if it doesn't already exist, I want to hear like a thug ass gangster rap over Cosmo Canyon theme.
Yeah.
Like, just like
No,
I see what you're doing. Hunter's going for the straight man comment again, like just fully backing it up.
Just
Overgrown Midgard is so
just
cool.
about shooting people and getting money and bitches, and it's over the Cosmo Canyon theme.
Dude, Red 13 is just like all of my friends are dead.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. Oh, ska!
Oh
You found
shit!
it?
What I should have said
Oh,
was
wait.
make a save outside of the North Crater. But it's
Probably,
okay,
yeah.
getting inside of it.
You mean Scosmo Canyon?
I was just
Oh, Lord!
No!
Feel it. Don't heal Fury.
Yeah, you can cure. Yeah. If
Don't heal Fury. Don't heal Fury.
I'm not. I want to be mad. I want
Look,
limit
yes,
breaks.
it's-
Period.
I have a story.
As much as I love
Sounds good,
FF8. Oh,
Jeremy.
sorry. Go ahead.
If we're ready for the story. All right. So Final Fantasy VIII. I like it. I like it a lot more than a lot of people. I think it's actually a pretty
Same.
goddamn good Final Fantasy game.
Good game.
Which one?
Cool. Well, I'm glad we all agree. 8.
Okay.
So a good friend of mine, Phil, who at least 2 of you know.
I know Phil. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
I like him.
So me and Phil, we've been friends since fucking elementary school. And so we would just hang out together and play video games together. And we love Final Fantasy. We love 7. We loved 8. He was more into 8 than I was. And so to beat, I think it was Omega Weapon, right?
Yeah,
In 8?
Omega. Yeah.
Omega Weapon.
Yep.
To beat Omega Weapon, it was like you gotta get like
Ultimate.
you need 50 holy wars, and you know you gotta grind those holy wars, and you gotta get yourself struck by lightning all these times and all this crazy shit. And so he was stacked, but he didn't have the holy wars. Like he was level, like everything was level 100. He had all kinds of magic you could possibly.
I know where this is
believe.
going to.
And he's just beating fucking Omega Weapon's ass, like just giving him just fucking murdering him.
Did you?
And and then eventually he gets wiped.
I know by what.
I don't even remember by what.
Level 5 death?
Probably that. So I'm sitting, we're just chilling in his room, in his parents' house. We were fucking 15, and that final hit. And he dies. His party dies, and he leaves to go, take a shit or something. And and I'm watching the screen, and I'm looking at the game, and I'm like, hey, something's happening.
Wait, Frank, before you do that, heal. Before you Knights of the Round, heal.
And so Phoenix, if you remember, in Final Fantasy VIII, is a totally random kill.
Yes, I remember that.
And Phoenix just happens. All right, here we go. Now I'm like, something's happening, bro. And he comes back, and he's like, holy shit, my party's back. And he beat it. He beat Omega Weapon without any of the grinding and the hero potions and all that.
Yeah, you don't need that. You just need aura, dog.
Yeah.
Just level 1 Renzo Kuken spam. That's how I did it.
Yeah,
we were almost 9,999.
You're doing 9. Oh my god, I've never seen that. I've never seen that, dude.
Yes!
The most I ever hit for is like 4.5.
Yes!
Great night.
It's because I made all those extra magic pluses.
God.
Like, these might as well be 999.
Yeah, this is
no
you're not gonna
shit.
That's my favorite guy. The guy that spins the thing and just fucking.
Oh, he just comes through. He's on his way to pick up some fast food. Like, he's on his way to White Castle to pick up 10 sliders.
With you saying that you just use Selfie's limit break to
the end,
No, there was no internet, basically. We were 15 and stupid, and
that's in the player's guide.
We didn't have that.
That's true. That was for the 1%.
You think we had money?
That's a good point.
Dude, players' guides were for bitches.
Oh my god, this thing is fucking dead. It's like dead.com.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah, he's got a million health.
Okay, let's do some quick math here. Let's just say 9,000 times 13.
90,000.
You got it. You have to hit him with Knights of the Round 100 times.
Fill up for time that fills up.
Yeah, it's programmed into them. You can look at their actual AI. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I beat him! Yes!
Hold on.
It's not down tuned enough for Doom.
He should.
Good materia equipping music.
It is. I was just thinking. I was like, if Frank doesn't equip like the perfect materia combinations after listening to Hunter's hearty licks on the golden axe of his,
every time
then
that
this
you
whole night is lost.
a materia, just a pinch harmonic for each for each thing.
I need to start playing mine again. I have an old guitar from like 10 years ago that it's funny because it's like every 5 years I will get the itch to want to play, and I'll get new strings for it, get it retuned and all of that shit, and then I'll play it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll put it down for another 5 years.
That's what happens, man.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's like I get the feeling that I want to go back to it a lot, but the feeling is never strong enough except in that 1 5-year revolution where I'm just like, this is where it's hitting the most, and I'm like, I gotta go for it, and then I fucking do all that, and then it's like, no, it just goes by the wayside. I'm gonna go play Pokemon for another 4 years.
Dude, I used to play Gen 6 and practice bar chords, funny enough. But like I don't think anything gets you into playing an instrument more like actively getting better and being like, oh shit, I'm improving, that like really gives you the urge to play more. I don't know. So it's like you're probably like a day away from it.
That's what I've always felt that too, because there are certain like songs that I can like kind of sort of play, and then I'll play like the parts that I know, and it's just like, shit, if I could do this with other songs that I genuinely like that would just be me standing over the cliff waiting to get pushed off into the clean air of just like a new hobby that I would fucking love.
So, Totter, I had no idea you dabbled in guitar at all.
Very slightly dabbled in it. It's been a while, but I do have a guitar. I dabbled in it here and there. Placebo is one of my favorite bands, and the guitarist, like all of their early stuff is like easier to play because he's like a guitarist and a singer, and so like a lot of like the songs that he played, especially early, was like very easy to play.
This is really easy.
I love Sleeping. Yeah, great album. But like their self-titled album from like, was it 1995, 96? Like I can play Teenage Thanks all the way through. Like that was the first song I could actually play.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like, dude, nothing has made me feel more powerful than like trying to learn bass, because like, I don't know, maybe it's just like I'm better at bassing, it's like naturally better at bassing guitar or something, and I should have started with bass. But like, I'll like listen to a song and be like, oh, okay, alright, I get it. There's like some things that I can't, like I don't know how to slap.
Hey, don't eat it.
There they are.
There we go.
There's the boy. I guess you could Phoenix if you really want it. Yeah, it's
Barrett has the
I think
Phoenix.
actually the counter, so you probably don't. Yeah. Uh-oh. Barrett.
Good.
Yeah, he got on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, was that?
Hey, fucking
Hell
he.
yeah, dude. Let's go.
Missed.
Use a Mega Elixir if you have one, Frank. You probably do.
I do.
Hopefully Barrett didn't need the
FF7.
MP.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're good.
Cassandra's like, I don't want that shit.
Okay, so Hades first. No.
You're
Hades
right.
first.
Yeah,
You're right. Hold on.
Hades or
Let me show you something.
Oh, look at Sid just fucking getting after it. I don't need your goddamn Hades. Yeah, Dazer's time.
Daisy.
Paralyzed bitch.
Yes, you
Hell yeah.
motherfucker!
It's insane that works.
Still, yeah, but please use Hades. You need to stop the tentacles, dude, because they're gonna drain your mana and it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass.
It will.
Yeah. He right.
Yep.
And now you can go ham fists, big sandwich on. Plus, we haven't really seen Hades, man. We
You
gotta
can
bring out.
go ham-eye Hades.
But Hades is so sick.
Like, I'm the devil. Yeah. So why do you use Hades on those?
So it stops them.
Yeah. The whole entity of
Paralysis.
Ruby is, susceptible to paralysis.
So they can't just come back.
If you use it on Ruby, you'll paralyze Ruby too. So that's why I was like, why did you farm the Dazer? You don't need it.
Yep.
Because I wanted to make sure. There's a chance that it wouldn't affect him, but I wanted to make sure that I had a way to make sure Ruby could never attack a single time.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you just soon about learning rote. Like, because even if you know theory, I think that you need to learn rote anyway. Because if you can't play stuff by ear and you're like reliant on one specific way of like moving and improvising and just like hearing, I think it. I mean, that being said, I'm sure you could listen to something and play it like right off the bat, but still. I think the biggest thing for me is just like I just wish I had more discipline.
Dude, me too. I'm not even joking around, man. Like,
Dude, I'm a 60-year-old man, and I will lack all of the discipline, probably.
you know, I can lead myself to water, and I can always make me drink.
Dude, you could lead me to water, and I'll still drink alcohol.
That was my joke.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
really?
you're right, Ruby. Hell yeah, it would.
But maybe that didn't come through correctly.
Well, no, I'm sure it did, but somebody like me needs to talk it through and be like, oh, that's what he did.
That's the joke.
I get it now. Well, sorry to steal your thunder on that.
You can
My
feel
apologies.
my thunder.
I was just holding it for you. You can have it back now.
You want to hear a Publix joke that I thought of today?
Please,
let me
if
hear it.
Julie's here, she'll get it.
So it was like I was restocking salads, and there was one called I don't even want to say it. You've heard of Robot Hitler. Now get ready for
Oh God.
Asian Caesar.
Oh my god.
Who do you have final attack on, Frank?
Jesus.
Barrett.
Fareed?
My boy.
But everyone's
You moved it over to Barrett.
remember, everyone's gaining health back from this too.
Right, from the, yeah. You
Yeah.
can still- you might actually kill him.
No, he's fucked.
Yeah.
These guys are fucked. You know how good I feel and how well I feel like I spent my time completely decimating these rat bastards?
You
like,
spent your time so well.
Dude,
I
next
did.
time I do the weapons, I'm just gonna grind out the levels like this. It makes it so much fucking easier. You don't have
I
to
did
like-
it at the same time. I didn't even really reach. You're
Dude,
going
that's the
to.
thing. I did too. I don't know how you got so over.
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
what I'm saying. Like,
Because I put the right things on fucking.
oh
God! All right, hold on, wait,
That's
hold
okay,
on.
that's
Yeah, Sim's
Things are
coming
broken.
back. He's not done.
Are you saying you min-maxed?
But that's the thing is that like, okay, so when fuck. Oh no.
We're feeding.
No, not on the no.
So many
Hey, you know it's damage, right?
Use Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir.
Yep, you know it.
Just because
Wow.
you want the MP back.
Go, Moltres.
You can't select anything. It's like a Pokemon
Yeah.
raid.
Yeah.
Except that everything's not desynced and all fucked up, and like 3 people didn't join, and then then you missed a turn somehow, and
Oh yeah, yep.
I really should stream those because
Dude, Hunter, if
I
you
can
ever
explain.
there you go.
I can. It's everything that goes wrong in raids. I'm just like, I can explain. No, I can explain. I can explain.
Oh, you
I'm
got
not-
menu locked in your cheers
hold
for
on.
4 turns?
I can
Oh.
explain.
I really hope that.
You can't mime with Sim at the
Okay,
moment.
no,
You're
you're fine, you're
a small frog.
Oh, you're right.
I got worried for a second because I thought you
Don't knight him.
Knights of the Round would be
don't.
kinda cool.
Because
You're right,
Yeah,
nothing.
the item.
It doesn't matter. You don't need it.
Jet Manly be like, is this guy hard?
I mean, I guess like if you look at it,
I wouldn't
mechanically,
deal.
yeah.
I wouldn't deal with this bullshit if he wasn't hard. Like, there we go. Yes.
does that
Why? Like, what?
Listen, like, woohoo! I did it. I'm a frog.
I feel like I wasted so much time as a child. Like, why was it so easy? Right? All of your materia just had babies. Like,
It's not that they're hard, it's that they're very easy to cheese.
It's that
Yeah, yeah.
they nearly require the cheese. Like,
you gotta
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to calm to
And
turn
this-
stuff in.
Okay.
Proves
I
my
don't
oh
point.
yeah,
really
I'm going to call.
like that concept because mechanically those fights are really cool, and the
They
fact
are.
that you can just
They are.
circumvent them kind of sucks. But
but
like,
they made him so unbelievably unbeatable
I
that
think-
you have to.
I think that they're made for you to master the combat system and figure out how to break it.
That's
Their
fair.
their base mechanics are so oppressive on purpose, like purposefully. Okay,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
so Emerald's gimmick is damaging you for using more materia, and and Ruby's gimmick is to make it so you flat out lose party members. You can't revive them. You can't do anything like that.
Right.
So
right.
I think that the
soloed
point
Ruby
of
with
them,
Cloud.
yeah, the point of these bosses are to kind of fully abuse the systems within place. I think.
make you find exploits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which kind of feels like the modern Pokemon raids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100% for sure. Like
Here we go.
in a
We're
smaller
gonna-
scale, it's the exact same thing. Oh, true.
It
Broku.
was
I
Chrono's
like
naming.
Broku. Yeah, this is
It was-
old school.
Okay.
I really like the weapons, but they're kind of babies for a super boss. You know, like
I don't know. I still think they're some of the
Literally,
hardest
yeah.
super bosses
Literally,
in the
yes.
series.
Like-
Yeah, it's like, are you
No.
Ozma?
No.
What-
dude,
what-
even Ozma's harder. yeah.
Fucking Omega Weapon in 8 is absurd.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
yet to
Omega
beat
Weapon in
I
8 is
tried.
made for you to be invincible. Like,
Unless-
you go in with
unless
100s, you are locked out.
Unless your friend goes to take a shit because he thought he lost, and then Phoenix comes out and revives the whole party, and then I scream at him and say, "Hey, dude, something's happening," and he comes back and he realizes that he's got another shot to fight Omega Weapon, and then he fights him and he beats him, and we were like 15. It was really good.
So moral of the story is take
you want
a
to know
shit.
the more? You guys
you
want to
think
know
you're
the
gonna
moral of the
lose.
story? Hold on, let me show you the true moral of the story. 1 second.
If you're talking like hardest super boss in a turn-based FF, then it's 4 3D, because 4 3D has 2 absolutely fucked bosses that you need a calculator for. And
Which
then
one?
probably under that is 3 3D. And
What
then
about-
maybe 10?
Well, let's say, what about
International.
what about that goober in 12? What the hell's the name of that thing?
Oh, the Yasmat?
Yasmat, yeah. Isn't
Yasmat's
that a
not
hard
bad.
one?
The hard thing in 12 is the final trial, or the trial
Ah.
in general.
I don't know, man. That fish I had trouble catching in Final Fantasy 11 seemed like a pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, well, no, 11, just the
Final
game.
Fantasy
Play
11
Online
as
is
a
the super
whole,
boss
yeah.
of the series.
Because
We need less psychotic claims from Joey and more real talk from John.
see,
You know,
there we go.
that's
There
what we
go.
talked about at the Council of Gazelle meeting. That was the end game of it.
In the Joey's Ode feet are definitely banned. Banning it's a hard ban. Absolutely.
You have to cut your feet off in order to enter the Joey's.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
pure, you're psychotic.
Bugenhagen's only, okay?
His name is
Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen. I don't know where you've been.
Hagen.
It's
Like
Bugenhagen.
DOS.
Haagen-Dazs.
It's fucking
Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen. Hey, what's up? I'm the leader of the cat people. I'm this old guy named Bugenhagen.
That's the
Yeah.
That's the Canadian
Bad. Just
That's what I'm
accept
talking about.
We just like you, even though you're insane and you go on insane tangents. It doesn't matter. We still like you. You don't have to prove anything to us with your obscure tastes. I love you.
Really quick, I wanted to show before, because I figure I'm gonna play some golden saucer games, and we're gonna talk about how we feel about Final Fantasy VII in general. Joey, talk to us. How do you feel about Final Fantasy VII as a whole after this experience of playing it with everybody too?
I think we could probably actually save a big discussion stream for next week or another time, because I think there's a lot to say, both like with us and also our community too, who have watched us for that long. But it's a good game. That's all I got.
Well, it is a good game. You're not
Indeed.
fucking wrong.
Enjoyed this game. I've replayed it multiple times. It holds up. How about that?
This was the first Final Fantasy that I beat front to back, and I loved it. And of course, the first Final Fantasy you play is always your favorite. It's like Zelda in that, right? But I feel like as I've grown and changed as a person, my opinion of this game should have changed or could have changed, and I suppose it has. But I'm recognizing a lot of beauty and subtlety in this game that I maybe didn't appreciate so much when I was younger. And the fact that this game conveys such heavy themes through these shitty polygon characters, and a lot of it's pretty contrived, Like I can definitely admit that. Like there's you know, a lot of the themes of this are just very like good versus evil and yada yada. But at the same time, I think the execution it still really holds up, and it just is fun. It's just makes for an extremely fun emotional experience.
I feel like that with Final Fantasy VII, it's one of those kinds of games that have such a reputation that it's a little bit easier to default to criticism for it. And
100%. As soon as anything's popular, it's
yeah.
You know.
And I think that coming into that with that idea and like trying to kind of take it away from that, because this is a really communal experience. It's not so much about the singular game experience as it's about like the whole game and its how it affected the industry. So it's been cool approaching it with that fact, because like we were just saying, it's kind of easy to look at it and immediately try to criticize it or something like that. So I have had a much better time with it than I thought that I was going to so far. Like
Yeah.
I enjoy this game for sure, but I also like playing it again in this way. I was ready to kind of criticize it a lot. I was ready to kind of take my more modern game design sensibilities and stuff like that and apply it to this game. And even doing that, I still found a whole lot to
I mean, look
love
at this.
about
This is a
it.
mini game.
Yeah,
And
this is
your
a fucking
radar
mini
goes
game.
up.
I want to just my final thought about it. I want to back up VYSER. The amazing combat, the materia system. There
Top
has
notch.
been
Yeah.
there has been no better magic system in any game. Like
Yep.
it is unreal.
So
It is-
customizable.
Yeah, whatever you want. Do
Well, and
whatever you
also
want.
because it's so not dependent on stats that you can do what we just did, which was totally change up the way that we approached combat with just changing things around. You know, you don't have to, you're not locked into an entire idea of gameplay the whole game. It's easy enough to change around
Yeah.
with the materia system to do some stuff like that.
If anything, just like reliving this game at the age I am now has only solidified the fact that I think it's just incredible.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really genuinely thought that I would revisit this game and be like, I was just a dumb kid and it kind of sucks. No, this game smacks.
Yeah, it's got a lot really good going for it.
They're just like, oh wow, that was a stupid mini game, wasn't it? Well, actually, it's an arcade game now, so
It's a
you
whole
kinda-
fucking thing.
You thought it was dumb, but it's just an arcade game, so it can't be
Joke's
that
on
dumb.
you. Yeah.
Get a sense of humor, you fucking weeb.
Big piece of shit weeb.
You fucking foot guy.
It's
Yeah,
been.
dude, that's-
I'm
yeah, that's
excited
what I've been
to.
trying to say this whole time.
So-
Thank you.
Let's stop it. Stop it. So let's talk a little bit. Hunter and Totter. How do you guys feel? Have you guys played Suikoden? At least Suikoden 1.
But where can we find you on the internets?
Oh, well, if you would like to watch a very hearty backlog of me being an immature little dickweed, just Google
Good backlog.
Dookieshed.
Oh, Discord.
Just Google Dookieshed and you'll find. Oh, god damn it! I do have a Discord.
I said Discord, not Twitter. I didn't know how to Discord though.
Oh, that's Twitter. Sorry, that's Twitter. Yeah. No, actually, Twitter is the place because that's where I do all my shit posting and drunken shit posting, and literally all I do is shit post and
Can confirm.
like
As an endgame YouTuber, all he does is shit.
all I do is shit post and
Speaking of subs, Totter, where can we sub to you? What are your socials?
how do we
Oh,
make it hotter?
So if you want to make it totter, so yeah, where I'm the most vocal is Twitter at MakeItTotter, MakeItTotter. The same Twitter handle. You can find me on YouTube, the same one. It's been a while since I've uploaded, but I've done Pokemon Let's Plays in the past, and if anybody is a Final Fantasy VII fan, I will plug this one video. If you look it up, it's I did my top 10 moments of Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my longer videos, but it was one of the ones that I had the most fun doing, just because it's relevant. That's where I'm at. But yeah, if you feel so inclined to sub to my YouTube channel, I'll eventually get back to uploading. I don't know what, but I will eventually.
You know,
That's
Blaze
all the
Blue
rage.
doesn't have a foot character, so I don't really understand why I love it so much.
Hi, Julie!
So thank you guys all so much for joining us for this 22 weeks of Final Fantasy VII. We've done a lot. This has been a first for us, and we've definitely thought about what we can do with a series this long. There's a lot of really fun things on the horizon for everyone who's a part of the Super RPG Friends community, so make sure you guys are paying attention. Suikoden is our next game, but there's a lot of other stuff that we can make happen, so get super pumped about that. Thank you guys all so much for coming to the finale of this, making it something special and giving us an awesome fucking time with it. Suikoden. We're gonna close the show the way we always do, and that is with a 3, 2, 1.
Fuzzy
Pickles!
Pickles!
Have a great one, guys. We'll see you guys for game number 2. See ya!
See ya.
Bye.